Good morning, everyone. This is Rudy. This is Dixieland Pursuit. Today we're going to give a shot at hanging this lock-on stand back here at the back of the property, and got it all put together. And the hunting stand is from Muddy, and I showed you guys the trees, and they're back over this way that we're going to hang it on. I brought my climber today. We're going to climb up there, check the tree out, make sure there's no problems hanging it on either one of those trees. Check it out, see if it's going to be safe, and determine whether or not we're going to hang it today. But anyway, if we do, we'll get it put up there and get it strapped in and get the ladder put on, and we'll have a place to hunt with our bow this year on a pretty active trail that we got. So you guys stick around and we'll see what we can get done today. All right, guys, we're down here at the location. Got the climber set up. Got my bow saw. Got my tape measure. Got the lock-on stand. Got it tied off so I can pull it up. And we have our climbing sticks. So I'm gonna jump in the stand. I'm gonna go up and start limbing up. Put you guys on my ball cap. I'm going to shimmy up this tree, see if we can get this thing hung today. All right. All right, guys, here we go. Lower this down a little bit. Let's tighten this up a little bit. I can tell it's already not going to be tight enough. Bottom's all right. I have to keep that guard on that blade. That joker is sharp. Alright, go on up and see how much further we can get before we got to do another one. Alright, we got some back here. Well, I attempt to keep them cut myself. I can't even get it off hardly. Got some knots on there, but all right, we're going to climb on up a little bit more. Right now we're at about 16 feet, and we're going to take it on up to about 20 feet and put that lock-on stand on there. Find out which way we need to face it to get the best view. The way I can, you know, check a little bit behind me, and still see these two trails here, because the trails where they go is different areas, but back behind me is where one of them leads to. So let me get this vine off of here. All right. Few little vines here. Well, not vines, little limbs. All right, a little bit more, and we'll see where we're at. All right, pull a little tape measure out. $17, $18, a little bit more. I think I'm probably right up here where this knot's at. But let's check one more time. There's 20 foot right at that knot. So, all right. Let's pull her up. See if we can get her fastened on here. I'm sure this is going to be like super light. No. All right. I'm going to set it right about here. That way the ladder comes up and gives me, I don't have to stretch as far to get on this thing. Get it around to the back now that I've got it locked on there. Good enough to hold. Alright, that's holding good. All right. I'm gonna pull it around, tie it off. got her on there. She seems to be. So what we'll do is I'm going to add some straps. I'm probably going to cinch one from here around back to here to pull it in tight. Probably use a ratchet strap, and we'll put the ladder up next. Up here, got a good view over to there. The other trail's right here, and I can still swing around. Got to do some limbing up right here and get me a shot on this trail here, because it comes in right there if you can see it, and then another one goes up that way. So got a good trail there, runs down through there. I can still get to there. A little minor lemon. I'm not going to do a lot of major lemon, but yeah, I think this here will work. There's a dead pine tree right there. Yeah, I don't think it's beetle kill pine, because none of the other ones are messed up, and that one's been dead for a hot minute. So, but yeah, there's all that land over there that's in that trust. What trust, I don't know, but when those deer cross that line, they can be harvested. That's my brother-in-law's food plot over there. He don't bow hunt, so I don't mind hunting this close at the end of the year. He don't mind either. We're both pretty good about this. We call, check with each other where we're hunting, which area. That way we can come up with a game plan and don't interfere with one another's hunting and not end up being in a line of fire. So, and that's the way all hunters should do. If you're on land that's got more than one hunter, and especially if your land's not that big. He has more land than I do, but still, you want to play it safe. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get down this tree and we're gonna try to get this ladder put up. All right, guys, so we got it up there 20 foot to the seat. So got my rope on there, now I can pull my bow up. Now we're going to go ahead and put these sticks on, and probably going to do it from this side here. Yeah, run it up, and they got straps to put on them. There's the straps there. So I'm going to put you on tripod and we're going to start putting them up. All right, guys, there you go. Got her up there. Got the climbing sticks on. Nice and secure. Pulled them good and tight. Done climbed up at one time, and it held me. So I'm happy with it. Didn't feel any fear of anything, but we got it put up there. I think I got it pointing in the right direction. I can get it on the back of the tree. That way I can look over that way, back over this way, down over there, excuse me, and down over there. I can still pan over here and look down this way. Be plenty enough time. If they come out, I'll have plenty of time. They'll come down this way and I'll be able to get them. Shouldn't be any problem at all. And I can use this for my shotgun as well. if I so care to do so. But that's what we got. But we'll go home, get this one taken care of, get it edited, and get it on to you, so you guys can watch along on this little pursuit we've got going on our property. We love this property. But anyway, I'll come back out here, limb up some things, make sure I've got some good shooting lanes, nothing too drastic. Just maybe nip some of the tops out of some trees. I know, for instance, when I was up there, I was looking at these two trees here, these two small sweet gums, and I'll take and cut them down probably about 6-7 foot. Drag that up front, get some of these vines pulled out, like this vine here, get them pulled out, get them cut off, carried on. I'm not trying to clear great big long shots or nothing like that. Just gonna catch them on the trail, put a little bit of scent blocker on me, and hopefully a nice buck will come out, or a nice sized doe will come out. I hunt for the meat, not so much for the rack. Used to in my younger days, but I just enjoy the hunting, and I enjoy the meat. The amount of stuff going on in the world today, you don't know what you're getting. If the meat don't have a bone in it, I don't want it. I won't eat it. They can grow that stuff now. I don't think I want that. So I come out and harvest this wild animal here. I feed it. I put the corn out, and amongst other things. But corn isn't their only diet. They do have a food plot, and I put some protein out as well. But there's some nice does in here. There's some nice bucks as well. Just can't quite figure them out yet. But usually around rut, that's when they slip up and they do things out of the normal. And if you're lucky, you'll catch one. Do your homework, watch your videos on your cameras, and do all the things that you feel you need to do to figure the trail, the track, which way they're coming in, what they're doing, and you'll figure it out. But anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna carry the stand back out, take it back to the house, tidy up around here, and we'll see you on the next pursuit. Thank you for watching now. Bye. All right, guys, I wasn't gonna leave you hanging. We got up here. Show you what we're looking at. It's thick over in here, but I'll limb some of this stuff here up. Then around here, some of these. That's them two trees I showed you right there. Two saplings. Those pines there are fine. I can get a good shot right here. Probably nip out some of those there. Those bent ones, as well as that one there. But as we stand up, see, that's that major trail right there. I can see them coming down. Get a shot there. I'll take and top that out there. Take a shot there. All down through here. 20 yards. That's about the most I'll be able to get here. 15 to 20 yards. It's just too thick. But I can see them coming. As long as they're on my side of the ribbon, I'm good. I wouldn't shoot one on nobody's property, my brother-in-law's. But if it runs on that property, I just call him and tell him, hey, I need to go on your property and retrieve a deer. So He don't have no problem with it whatsoever. But all right, guys, that's what we got. Thanks for coming along now. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.